Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Porter in Austin, Texas, and I'm here to talk to you today about pain with intercourse, also called dyspareunia, but that's a big scary word. So we're just going to call it pain with intercourse. Pain with intercourse for women can affect women of lots of different ages. It can be somebody who is 30 who's just had a baby and is having dryness. It can be a 65-year-old woman who's been through menopause. It can be someone who's 35 who had breast cancer and now they have dryness. But it can really hurt a woman. When sex hurts for a woman, we can fake a lot of things. We can fake interest, we can fake orgasm, but it's really hard to fake when you're in pain. And so it can be very destructive to a marriage, especially if somebody has a husband that they love and they want to please them and they want to have sex, but it hurts. There are women that will do it despite it hurting. And it's just heartbreaking to hear those stories. So there's been in the past some things that people have tried. You know, you can try every kind of lube. There's a million lubrications out there that you can use, and they work. And there's lots of different kinds, and they work for a little bit, but they don't taste great, let's be real. And that's important to a lot of women too. And you have to haul them with you on a vacation, and TSA will take them away from you, and you'd rather just be spontaneous, right? I mean, most men don't like to take a pill to have an erection. They want spontaneous sex. That's the best kind. So that's what we've tried in the past, and we have different ways we can treat that. One of the ways that we treat pain with intercourse, especially when people are dry, is with something called the O shot or the orgasm shot. It's a really simple procedure. It actually only takes about 5 minutes of my time after the woman has had her blood drawn and we've spun down the blood into platelet-rich plasma or growth factors, and we've numbed the area. I can make this 0 to 1 out of 10 pain. It's very painless, and do the procedure for somebody where we inject it into some areas that will actually help bathe the glands that cause lubrication. And so what a woman can expect is in about 2 to 3 months that they're going to be producing more of their own lubrication, so they're going to get some of that spontaneity back. What's not possible is it might not be able to help an 80-year-old woman who does not have any estrogen on board at all, and she's having vaginal dryness because she has so much atrophy and she needs estradiol. So it might not be a single solution for every woman out there, but what it is possible is to help the women that are dry because they've had breast cancer, or they've had estrogen replaced and they're still having dryness, or they're having pain with intercourse, to get them back to where, yeah, they can have sex for an hour. If they're going to have that rodeo sex for 6 hours, they might still need to get out of it a little bit of lubrication. But it can help women. So I experienced this myself when I had my children and in between, and it really just affected my ability to go on a vacation. You know, you're somewhere and you finally are in the mood, and then you realize that you forgot your Astroglide or whatever, and you're feeling bad. And now all of a sudden you've got to run to Walgreens in the middle of the night, or TSA may or may not have confiscated my lubrication on multiple trips when we finally had the kids home. And it really wrecked the mood, right? So I hate to see women that are in pain and that want to have sex but are hurting. But I love to help people be able to have spontaneous sex again that's pleasurable, because it really does result in a better outcome and end result when it doesn't hurt. So if you're suffering from that and you think I can help you, or the O shot might be for you, please reach out, and I would love to have you in my clinic.